Welcome to Kimmy's World. How are you all doing? Listen, if this is the first time you have tuned into Kimmy's World, I want to formally welcome you here. And while you're here, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And we want to welcome all our new subscribers. We have just recently hit 17,000 subscribers. Listen, I don't know about you, but that's a big doggone deal. And I appreciate each and every one of you all for sharing the videos, liking the videos, and actually engaging in the comment area. Y'all, my light just daggone went off. Anyway, we're going to keep moving. Anyway, today, show that we're doing is actually about a racial incident. I believe it's racial at Delta State University. Many of you all may not know. Let me go ahead and cut this music. Y'all know it's been a while since I've been live, so we're not gonna stream this out. But let me turn this off. Let's turn this down. All right. So many of you all may not know, but Delta State University is in Cleveland, Mississippi. Now, I had a pleasure of attending Delta State for 2 semesters. Several years back, I might have been 2011, 12, something like that. Anyway, so I attended Delta State University after I got my associate's degree at Mississippi Delta Community College. I went on to Delta State and then to Ole Miss. Anyway, Delta State, it's in a Black rural area in Cleveland, Mississippi. A lot of white children go there. Black children, too, go there. But on this particular incident, y'all, I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to talk about it. First of all material and information. Let me go ahead and read this, and then we're going to get into it. The materials and information have been prepared and are intended for educational purposes only, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. All right. To support the channel, we have super chats, super thanks, and super stickers available. Super thanks is available after the replay. If you're watching this on the live, you can actually do a super chat. Thank each and every one of you for being in the live right now. I appreciate you. I see you here. And let's move on. How's the sound? Are we good? Put a 1 in the chat if the sound is good. All right, we're good. All right, let's move right along. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And we are going to talk about this particular incident. So the individual, we can go ahead and share it. The individual name is Trey Reed. This is a sad story. Authorities have identified the student who was found unalived on Monday morning at Delta State University. According to Delta State University, President Daniel Enos, the student is Demartravian, which they call him Trey Reed. He's 21 years old, out of Grenada, Mississippi. The university actually stated, our community is deeply saddened by the loss. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and all of those impacted by Trey's loss. This was during a press conference on Monday afternoon, and I am going to play this particular press conference. This is by the Delta State's Director of Public Safety, I believe. Mike Peeler said that the university police, well, before we get into that, the police received a call around 7:05 a.m. in reference to a Black male hanging, y'all, in 2025, hanging from a tree near the Central Campus pickleball courts. Now, let's talk about it. Delta State is not too far away from where Emmett Till, we all know what happened to Emmett Till. That is all down there in the Delta, not too far away. Mr. Reed's next of kin have been notified, and at this time, there is no evidence of foul play. What? He added that Reed's body has been recovered by the Bolivar County Coroner's Office and the Mississippi Bureau of Investigations and the Bolivar County Sheriff's Department have been called in to assist in the investigation. Now, all classes have been canceled on Monday, and counseling was made available to the students and faculty. Y'all, I'm sorry. This don't sound right. Let's listen to what they have to say here, and we'll get back into it.
Police and local authorities were immediately notified and are conducting an active investigation. Authorities have identified the individual as Demartravian, that is Trey Reed, a Delta State University student from Grenada, Mississippi. Our community is deeply saddened by this loss. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the families and friends and all those who were impacted by Trey's loss. I have spoken to Trey's family and expressed our heartbreak. Counselors and support services are available to students through the O.R. Riley Counseling Center. Faculty and staff services are available through Human Resources here at Kenton Wyatt Hall. The Sillers Chapel remains open for prayer, and we are in conversation with student leaders regarding the prayer service as a result of this event. The university will share updates when appropriate, and we ask for your compassion, patience, and thoughts during this difficult time. All inquiries concerning the investigation will be directed to law enforcement. Our University Police Chief, Michael Peeler, will now make a statement.
Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peeler, the DSU Director of Public Safety and Chief of Police. Delta State University is deeply saddened to confirm the deceased individual was discovered on our campus this morning. At approximately 7:05 a.m., the university police was notified of what appeared to be the body of a black male hanging from a tree central campus near the DSU pickleball fields. We later identified the male subject to be 21-year-old Demartravian Reed of Grenada, Mississippi. Mr. Reed's next of kin has been notified. At this time, there's no evidence of foul play. While there's no evidence of foul play, the body has been retrieved by Bolivar County Coroner's Office. As you can see behind me, I've requested the assistance of the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, Bolivar County Sheriff's Office, and Cleveland PD to assist us in this ongoing investigation. As we receive...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm cutting this daggone thing off right here. I'm sorry. This don't make sense to me. Put one in the chat if this does not make sense to you. They found this particular student, Trey, hanging from a tree in the pickleball area. Y'all, let's take a look at the pickleball area. This makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. I've been to Delta State. I went to school there for 2 semesters. Something ain't, I'm just sorry, something ain't right. So this is the pickleball area. Can y'all see this? The trees are around there. Now, I'm going to do some digging into Demartravian. Yeah, this, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. This don't make sense. So this is around the pickleball area. Yeah. Y'all see these trees? This was just last November. These trees ain't got that much bigger since then. This is the pickleball area. Yeah, I'm sorry. And you know, there are cameras. Look at this pole right here. Can y'all see that pole? That will be to the left of your screen. You see that pole? That looks like that's a camera. Most college campuses have video surveillance. Now, I do know going on to Delta State, no, Now, I know they got 2 parts to the campuses. If I remember, there is a road that goes through Delta State. You got the right side and the left side, if I remember correctly. But still, you're going through a gate. that area should have cameras. Maybe that's why they're saying no foul play. I'm not really for sure. And they said investigate. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This sounds a little fishy to me. It just does. It sounds really, really fishy. I'm going to go back to, this is so heartbreaking. Let me share this of a post that was shared on yesterday from the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to them. Some just don't seem right to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. It says body of a Black student found hanging from a tree on Delta State University campus. Now, I'm going to read this. It's pretty much the same. The only difference is, let me see, let me get my glasses so I can read this a little more. It says, oh Lord, I can't see it no better. Okay, let me make it bigger. It says, on behalf of my family, I ask that you please not share the very graphic video of Trey. For some of you, it's information, entertainment, even, but for us, it's a living nightmare. At this time, we ask that you keep us in your thoughts and prayers as we navigate through this difficult time. Best regards to King, Tillman, and Reed family. Honestly, there is a video that is surfacing the internet. What? So was this captured? Hold on. The student was later identified. Okay, we read that at the university. He was beat. Oh, snap. Wait a minute now. Here's a comment. I don't know how true this is. Can y'all see this comment? Let me see if I can make this big enough where y'all can see it as well. Oh, wait. See what I'm talking about? Let me see. Can y'all? Let me see how big this is. Okay. It says he was beaten, both arms broken, and a broken leg. So let's make sure that those details are out there so that is clear. Y'all see that SUICIDE was not the case. Whoa. Whoa. See what I'm talking about? Let's look at the replies because there'd be a lot of stuff. Girl, Lord Jesus. I had a feeling this was the case. They most likely caught him by himself in a group. I'm telling you, Delta State is predominantly, when I was there, it's a lot of Caucasian people. And this was way back, maybe, how many years ago? When 25, maybe like 14 years ago. It's been way back then. There's a lot of white people that go to Delta State. And there are Black people that go there too, because I did go there, but it's predominantly white. It says, I hope we start catching them alone at this point. Wow. They won't reveal that information. They want us to start thinking that it was S-side. Y'all know what that is. I'm so tired of this crap, they said. Autopsy something, but I'm tired too. I'm just ready for them to drop as much as we do. Wow. People are enraged. You know, the climate of our country right now, due to the administration that we have, has making being Black in America, it was already hard, but it's shown up hard now, especially living in Mississippi. And this is where I reside. I reside in the state of Mississippi. Wow. It's detail. Wow. Wow. I did not know that. I did not know that. Hold on. It's got to be some more information out there. Y'all just hold what you got real quick. Y'all, I'm shocked. Oh my God. I did not know that. Whoa. This is insane. Oh, listen. And they have cameras on campus. Now, watch it be where something like the cameras weren't working in that area or they were down or something like that. Something is off here. I'm sorry. And then they got on here from Delta State, no evidence of foul play. Something is off. Something is off. Something is off. And I'm not just saying that. I don't know. We're going to have a part 2 to this because I want to know, this is a school that I went to. It's a state that I live in. Something is not right. Y'all just hold on one moment. All right. You know what? We're going to do some further digging into this story. We've already been on here for 14 minutes. I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all continue to keep this young Black boy in your prayers, his family in your prayers as they deal with this. And even the Blacks, the African Americans that are down there in the Delta. It's a whole different world in the Delta. I used to live down there. It's a different world compared to North Mississippi and the Delta. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to come back with some more information about this story. I'm going to be digging today because now I'm curious. I want to know more. I want to thank the subscribers this morning on Coffee and Conversation for encouraging me to come back to the trending topics. This is what started Kimmy's World, and this is where we're going to be. Don't forget, we still got stuff going on, y'all. We got the chickens. Yeah, we got 53 chickens. We got 10 babies. We got a new kitten. We have a 4-month-old Great Pyrenees dog. We got a lot of stuff going on over here. And guess what? It's still going to continue to go. This channel is Kimmy's World. We do a lot of different things over here. We just don't have one facet of entertainment. We have multiple facets. We will also have members only lives every night. I'm going to try to do it every single night. I got to come up with the time, but we're going to have members only live. So make sure you get your subscription or get your membership today. You can go to Kimmy's World and click on more, and it will lead you to the membership badge link. Membership badge will start at 99 cents. It will behoove you to get it because when we have breaking news or anything that's happening where I want to tell the subscribers who have a paid membership, I'll be going on members only live. So make sure you get that today. Thank you all for the super chats during this live stream. Also, thank you for the Cash App, super stickers. And if you're watching this on a replay, thank you for the super thanks. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.